Hey, Daniel Fleshman, Exponential Business Coaching here with
Eric Rodriguez from KW St. Pete.
Awesome, and today we're here in Tampa Bay.
Tampa.
Awesome. So at about 7:30 tonight, we started calling some FISBOs expireds. Yeah. We set one listing appointment. I don't know, 500-600K. Yep. And then there was another one that came on, and this one was just under 800K, 790, 795. And we called, the owner actually picked up, which is amazing. And then I said, can we come take a look at preview of the property?
Right now.
Yeah, I was like, right now, right? And then he's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, holy crap. So you were about 30 minutes away.
I was like 35 minutes away.
I was closer to Orlando, about 45, 50 minutes away, but I got there pretty quickly. And I think you met with the homeowners. Like, what happened when you walked in?
I walked in, very receptive, super, very nice. Gave me a quick walkthrough of the property, and just build rapport.
Yeah, and authentically, like, they could feel that we cared. We wanted to see what the problems were, identify them, and see how we could help them. The biggest thing for them, I think, was getting their price. They said they could wait a few more weeks or months as long as they got the price that they wanted. And I think, they'd only had it on a for sale by owner for one day.
Not even.
But we were the fifth.
We were the fifth. We were like the 100th person to call them, the 5th person to go see the property today.
Yeah, and I knew we had to go tonight because tomorrow they would have got barraged. They've already pulled it off of Zillow. And we have a signed listing agreement.
Signed listing agreement.
Yeah, for 800K. So that you can go from 7:30, and then we left their house, 11:15?
11:15 p.m.
Yeah, with a signed listing agreement. Yeah, in hand.
Call Daniel you gotta call this guy for your coaching.
Let's do it. Are you ready to get exponential? Let's go!
Thank you. Appreciate you. So our hashtags Get Exponential, inspired by Steve Jobs. Marketing in the beginning, or Nike's marketing, they used to honor great athletes. So one of my goals is to honor great real estate agents, which I'm trying to do, you saw a second ago. Now, he also said, who remembers the Got Milk campaign? The Got Milk? That doubled milk sales. You're like, doubled? That's billions of dollars of milk. That's a lot of milk, right? I have a son, so I'm telling him about this. It's cool to see him. We go from an idea, dad's wild idea, to actually happening, right? So I came up with, are you ready to get exponential? A lot of people are like, Daniel, I don't get it. Well, who earlier said they can get 1% better per day at anything? Yeah. Did you know if you get 1% better per day, that's the curve right there? Don't worry about comparing yourself to others. Michael, Kobe, again, rest in peace, MJ, who did they compare themselves to? Themselves. The average human thinks that it's 365%. It's not. There's this compound effect. Somebody else was alluding to a similar effect earlier. It builds, it compounds, it grows exponentially. It'd be 3,800% better in a year, right? Anybody committed to some exponential growth?
Are you ready to get exponential?
Are you ready to get exponential? Are you ready to get exponential?
Are you ready to get exponential?
Are you ready to get exponential?
Are you ready to get exponential?
Hey, Daniel Fleshman, Exponential Business Coaching here with
Clement Chu, KW Executive.
And what part of the country are we in today?
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
The Mayborn.
Mayborn, yes. We just had a great meeting with a high-profile
Divorce attorney.
Probably one of the more high-profile attorneys in the country. Yes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, how did the meeting go?
It was a 10.
A 10.
Yep.
You believe he's going to refer you several listings per year?
Definitely.
Several.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without giving away too many secrets, local attorneys, we're gonna have a way to actually funnel him business, and then from there, he's gonna refer business back to us, and it's gonna look like a great 2024. Yeah, and his client base, he only deals with people with $5 million to $20 million and up assets.
That's right,
So,
and he wants to keep everything above the table.
Yep.
Just referral partnership. Yep.
That's right, yeah.
Awesome. And he's giving us referrals to several other high net worth attorneys, yes?
Yep.
Awesome.
Are you ready
to
to
get
get
exponential?
exponential?
Let's go!
Hey, this is Mike Chow with the Mike Chow team at Keller Williams. Honestly, we get calls all the time for coaches and trainers and leads, marketing. Working with Daniel has been fantastic. He goes like above and beyond for not just the team, but every individual on the team. You guys can attest to that because he calls you like way more than that was whatever was stated on the contract. I went above and beyond, and he's still doing that today. Lead generated, but we're actually doing it as a team. With Daniel, we created some email marketing campaigns that were effective. We actually did some lead generation and prospecting. We got introductions to probate, estate, and divorce attorneys. Helped us solve some of the biggest problems in our business. We're working towards exponential results. Yeah, we plan to break records in 20.
Are you ready to get exponential?
creative results where Tony compared me to Roger Bannister, you know, the first guy to run a 4-minute mile.
Daniel, it's Tony Robbins. I can't thank you enough for being my partner, brother. Just excited, really, really excited to see somebody just blow through that 4-minute mile and show people what's possible.
People ask me, Daniel, what's this exponential thing? Do you think you could get 1% better at anything in life, really? So if you can get 1% better, and you do this for 365 days, you're talking about 3,800%. So if you get 1% better every day right here, so Nike has got like, just do it. Our slogan, are you ready to get exponential? This here, if you get 1% better per day, like that's the curve that you're gonna be on. Anybody wanna get exponential? My name is Daniel Fleshman. It's Exponential Real Estate Results and Exponential Business Coaching. 1% improvement per day can literally get you exponential results. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Are you ready to get exponential?
Boom.
Are you ready to get exponential? Are you ready to get exponential?
Are you ready to get exponential?
Are you ready to get exponential?
Are you ready to get exponential?
Hi, this is Greg Posada with Keller Williams, downtown Los Angeles. Really cool story to share really quick. All right, I get calls all the time about anybody wanting to come and do training in our office. And it's one of those things that I automatically, my first question is, are you with Keller Williams? Is it MAPS coaching? And the minute they say no, I zoom out and I'm done, and it's an immediate no. And Daniel texts me, and called me, didn't answer, sent an email, voicemail. I saw that and I was like, okay, that's fine. And then sends me a text and says, you know, this OP wanted me to reach out to you. And so when I saw that, I was like, okay, let me call. Go ahead and call. And Daniel calls and says, hey, I've got this great program I want to bring to your market center. And the immediate response was, well, first, are you with KW? Do you have anything that's KW related? He says, well, you know, it is going to help you with your market center, but it is not KW. It's a program that I have. So at that point, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not ready to bring anybody in at this moment. And so then at that point, Daniel said, well, do you know, and threw a name of one of our team leaders, and which is a really good friend of mine. And I said, oh yeah, I totally know him. And Daniel said, yeah, he said some really great things about you. And by any chance, do you know, and threw out one of my cousin's names from Texas, and I'm in Los Angeles. And at that point, I'm like, wait, how do you know this person? And we got into talking, and by the time you knew it, I stopped what I was doing because I was doing other stuff while he was talking to me. And by the end of the conversation, we connected. I listened to what he had to say, and to mention, booked him for this evening to come in and talk to my agents. And I don't regret it a bit, and it was amazing. And believe me, it really taught me a lot, even for my recruiting, where now I'm connected with LinkedIn, and I've had LinkedIn since 2008 and don't use it at all. And if you check it out, I've not even posted anything on there. And so I'm actually in the process of connecting all my contacts and following what Daniel shared with us. So I hope you do too. All right, so whether you're an agent or you're a team leader, OP, you're looking to recruit, look for listings, look for buyers, let me tell you, they all fall in line, just like our MREA book. So go ahead and attend the next class whenever you see it. It's great. I'm gonna use it on my recruiting. I'm gonna have my agents use it on their listing, on their buyers, and hope it helps you too. Are you ready to get exponential?
Boom.
Right there.
Thank you.
Cool.
There he is. Hey, is this the famous attorney?
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Hey, awesome, man, awesome. Attorney referred me over to you, and I actually just went to your website, so I see you're helping veterans. I think that's awesome. I just want to acknowledge you for that.
I appreciate that. Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, you know Attorney, right?
Of course.
Yeah, so he's a good friend of mine. We used to share office space. He'd referred me and AJ Fernandez over. AJ's a local real estate professional. What we were hoping to do, we met with another attorney friend of his as well, Steve. I don't know if you know him down in But we had a really good meeting. AJ Fernandez, my business associate, we believe we can refer you probably some family law and maybe some other clients as well. And quite frankly, I'd love to hear more about what you're doing for veterans. We wouldn't be opposed to adding some value there as well. Just seeing if we might be able to schedule a 5 or 10 minute meeting in person just to introduce ourselves and see if we could maybe refer each other some business.
Sure, if you call my office number, which should be on the card, give it to you.
Yes.
And let them know that you just spoke with me on the phone, that it's not just a cold call.
Okay.
And to set up a time sometime next week to come in and sit down, we'll have a cup of coffee and chat.
Oh, that sounds great. I look forward to it. Thanks so much.
All right, man, don't work too hard.
All right, you likewise, man. Have a great day. Bye.
Keller Williams Realty, where entrepreneurs thrive. Are you ready to get exponential? Boom!
Boom! That's it. Yeah. I'll send it to everyone. Boom! Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. Awesome. Very cool. Oh, I messed that one up. 1, 2, 3. We'll say, are you ready to get exponential?
It's recording.
1, 2, 3. Are you ready to get exponential? Let's try one more. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready to get exponential? The next one is custom campaigns. Has anybody here ever done a downsize before? Yes? Okay, we're like a baby boomer. Somebody had an empty nest. They want to get a smaller home. Yep? Okay, perfect. I was just at Santa Monica Market Center the other day. The parking lot attendant, right? He actually, I don't know, something told me to talk to him. And I met one of the top agents there, Trey. And I said, hey man, we're just chit-chatting. I was like, hey, are you looking to downsize soon? Do you have an empty nest? He's like, yes, I have a really old $1.6 million house, and I want to buy just a brand new $1.6 million house. I don't want anything, right? And like, I was like, hold on, I'll be right back. And I ran back upstairs. I brought down Trey, right? I mean, is everybody having these type of conversations? I couldn't believe it. I think I just accidentally got somebody $3.2 million in transactions. Pretty cool, right? But downsize, there are, and I pulled this for you, I pulled this market. I think there's several thousand.
Hi, I'm Melanie Laffer. I am Keller Williams here in Port Orange, Florida. I'm a realtor for rescues, and I was very excited. I've been doing this 3.5 years. Very excited to come to this training today because even though I do pretty well, I am always learning new things, and I learned a lot today. Even though I do get a lot from trainings, I also I'm ADHD, so my mind wanders. So I need for it to be fast-paced and exciting to keep my attention, and this was awesome. I appreciate that Daniel told really cool stories, definitely made us laugh. A lot of the metaphors I could relate to, and I liked how he was so cool about like pop culture. So regardless of the generation you're in, there was something that was relatable. I mean, everything from 6 Degrees of Separation with Kevin Bacon to Wall Street to Ballers. Pretty cool. Are you ready to get exponential?
Boom. That's perfect. Thank you.
Kevin Richmond, Keller Williams, Daytona Beach. Yeah. My biggest fear in coming to one of these things is I might not get any information, be of any value, but I did get quite a bit, so thank you very much. If you're cool, check out Daniel and his workshop. Are you ready to get exponential?
Boom. Thank you.
Are you ready to get exponential?
Hi everyone, this is Jenny, team leader for Keller Williams Miami Beach. We just had Daniel teach an amazing class in our market center. To be honest, we didn't know what to expect when it came to the LinkedIn topic. I don't think a lot of us are accustomed to using it, but that was one piece of information that our agents were super surprised of all the things they can do with LinkedIn and how they can make those warm connections. We learned so much with Daniel. We're so excited to have him back anytime. So one of the things that we loved learning about is how you can use LinkedIn to make warm introductions and connect with homeowners through LinkedIn and that have an interest in selling sooner rather than later. Are you ready to get exponential?